Coming right up, the Thunder. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
So confident when finishing. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just attacking them inside.
Pass the ball. Here's the three. No luck on that one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A deep three. Drummond grabs the miss. Levine feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. Drummond finds Levine. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. Basket counts.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Now here's Ball. Outside Levine for three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Right back at you. Zach Levine with an immediate response to the three at the other end.
Screen by Holmgren. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Ball outside. Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. Outside Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. Caruso outside. Williams passes to Levine. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And there's Caruso. That one's good on the assist by Drummond.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so he draws the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
2 points. That one goes.
This team leans on Shea to help shoulder the offense, and he takes this responsibility seriously.
And it's Caruso on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, Zach with such focus. He feels good taking those corner shots.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him. Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Bulls out in front. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the 4-man position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
From deep, Giddey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. DeRozan. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. A little mid-range shot is up. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Hayward. Craig against Giddey. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
DeSumo, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Craig. Back to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dort. White against Giddey. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeRozan against Hayward. Takes the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Pass to DeSumo. Here's White. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. White's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Picked by Pokashevsky. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. White with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Thunder with the rebound.
Bulls foul. Ayo DeSumo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Thunder have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. From deep, Hayward bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeSumo, guarded by Hayward. Vucevic, a screen on Hayward. DeSumo goes in. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
One of the toughest wings in the league. DeMar DeRozan is never intimidated inside.
Dort outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Third team foul.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
DeRozan against Dort. Now here's DeRozan. Back to Craig. To the paint. The jump hook. He can't get that one to fall. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pokashevsky. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And so he hits both. 17 seconds left in the first half of this one. White on the wing. He's got 6. The Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins from long range. That shot no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Wallace in at shooting guard. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league. An unselfish young guard, Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine.
The fans love seeing Zach LaVine get up and put it down. His athleticism is special.
Pulls it. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And here's Levine. He's got 10. Outside, Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Caruso. And here's Levine. This one for 3. Here's Drummond. Back to Caruso. Ball outside. Drummond with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Smooth shot from Shea at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Ball way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso, pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Williams. And here's Caruso outside. Drains the triple. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
The desire to finish. Shea has that in his DNA.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Levine. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Drummond finds ball, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. For the Thunder have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Giddey. Craig with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's DeRozan. Up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Dort outside. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City up by... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Craig in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here are the Thunder now. They're leading by 8. Hayward against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. Down low. Vucevic's shot is off. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. To the inside. Outside for Dort. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
DeRozan against Dort. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Lots of room. And right on target. That one's good.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Back to Pokusevski. Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
DeRozan passes to Craig. Fires the three. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Thunder with a lead. Dort outside. Pass to Pokashevsky. The three ball sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by White. Pokashevsky. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Pass to DeSumo. There's a screen. Back to White. Here's DeSumo. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. It's Giddey on the wing. Now here's Pokashevsky. Wiggins with a screen on DeRozan. Dort for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
They set the pick. Giddey passes to Dort. Wiggins outside. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 21.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Dort for three. Rebound by the Bulls. White for three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dort for three. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Dort outside. Picked by Pokashevsky. From deep. The shot misses. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has...
consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them. Mobley and Allen. LeVert out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Strength, athleticism, Donovan Mitchell in the paint, quite comfortable, folks.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Here's Ball on the wing, Williams. Back to Ball. Kick out to Levine. With the drive. The putback. Outside Williams. Tries yet again. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. Levine for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Caruso. Drummond finds Williams. Drummond with a screen on Mobley. Williams outside, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. In the corner, Okoro with it. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Ball slams it in.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. They get a hand on it. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Drummond. Shoots the 3, and that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
Levine wide open, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. And again, it's Cleveland.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Ball with a wide-open look. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those 2 achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
And here's Levine. After Karis LeVert made the last 3-pointer. Ball sets a screen for Caruso. And that one is stuffed right through. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There's the screen. Mitchell against Caruso. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Fires from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. White the pass to DeRozan. Into the lane, and the layup falls.
Boy, how about the body control from DeMar DeRozan? Just an outstanding score despite the hit.
Garland kicks to Strus. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Niang. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Strus missing. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the 4-man position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Yeah, Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic, Strus passes to Garland. Puts up a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Vucevic. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade surveying the D. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Dosunmu's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Garland attacking. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Garland's got 7 points.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
White finds Vucevic. Now here's Craig. He's covered by Niang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Dosunmu's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No coverage that time.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent. Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Dosunmu, shot's good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
They set the pick. The pass to Strus. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Right now it's it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Now here's Dosunmu. The three. Offensive rebound.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
And that one is good.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. 10-point lead. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Garland attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Driving in. Dosunmu, shot's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
And DeRozan, here we go.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
There's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 13 points.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And that concludes the first half. It's Chicago. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Cavaliers, 34.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
So on the floor for Cleveland. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with LeVert, and it's Okoro in at small forward. Now here's LaVine. He's got 9. Pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Now, here's Okoro. That one good for 2. Okoro's got his second basket.
Well, showing some craftiness with the ball. Okoro looking opportunistic on the offensive end.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Ball sets a screen for Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's LeVert. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. There's 1:54 left in the third. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. A second chance effort. Here's Allen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead early, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively, and that, to me, is the key for young players.
Now, here's DeRozan. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Count that one.
Whatever it takes to get to his offensive game, that time DeMar doing work in the painted area.
Garland kicks to Strus. 8 on the wing. Pass to Niang. Strus a screen on Craig. Niang, and it's all evened up. Niang's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan leaves no doubt. What a finish.
Garland the pass to Strus. Back to Garland. For the lead. Strus kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's DeRozan. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
Outside Garland. Strus with it. A shot off that time. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. DeRozan out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's White. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 3. Craig finds Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Here he goes. He gets it in there.
Well, doing what he does best. DeMar DeRozan hits the afterburner on the drive, catches the defense flat-footed.
Thompson in the posts. Vucevic on him. Here's Garland. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here's Dosunmu. And here's DeRozan. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7. Garland, the pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. White looking around. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Thompson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Dosunmu's got 19 points.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Now, Niang to the wing right side. Strus setting the screen for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
White the pass to Dosunmu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Allen. Mobley outside. And he banks in the layup. Mobley's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Caruso kicks to Levine. Fires for 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Evan Mobley. DeRozan dishes the ball. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Clock at 6. Deep 2 from Ball. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And that's the shot right there that he's learning to hit with consistency. Ball definitely has a unique release on that shot, but the end result is twine.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
And doing that kind of dirty work down low makes a huge difference in a game this close. What a play on the offensive glass.
Here's ball. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. He had a nice open look right there.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now here's LeVert. Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Levine double team. Caruso, and the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some. And he might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Caruso finds Levine. Driving the lane, and the jam by Levine.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Donovan Mitchell out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Mitchell finds Mobley. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
From deep, Mitchell. It doesn't go for him.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's LeVert. From outside, off the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now here's Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Outside for LeVert. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. The Thunder have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Okoro. Williams defending. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes.
The answer from Mitchell. A 3 of his own.
The 3. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert, out to the right wing. Mobley against Holmgren. They double him with Holmgren. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No problems knocking that one down. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The 3 from Mitchell. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. 40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Joe. Pure from three-point range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Thompson with a screen from deep. Strus. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Garland for three. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Dort outside. Picked by Pokashevsky. Oh, he's way off from outside. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, torching the Nets. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Darius Garland. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Niang in at the three.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Here's Garland. No good off the back of the rim.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Dort for three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Garland, the pass to Strus. Stolen by Giddey. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now Dort, 6 points for him. Pass to Joe. Picked by Pokashevsky. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. He drops it from range. Pokashevsky's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the 3 ball, a bit of a work in progress for Pokashevsky. Nailed the tough one from the corner that time.
Strus with the bucket.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
He buries it from 3. Joe's got 6 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Strus the pass to Garland. They set a pick. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, BA. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Wade. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And here's Dort. 1:21 left to play in the first half. Up top, Pokashevsky, defended by Nie. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Garland scanning the floor. Going inside. Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Here's Wade. 4-3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Joe, pass to Pokashevsky. They set the pick. From downtown, gets the 3-ball to go. Pokashevsky's got 6 in the quarter.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes? Poku from distance.
Pass to Strus. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
First team foul.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Tight quarters there over in the corner, but Giddey made it look like home.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Thompson, a screen on Giddey from behind the arc. And Strus good for 3. Strus has got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And here's LeVert for 3. Allen, pass to Mobley. There's the drive. Outside for LeVert. Shot clock at 6. The 3 kept alive. Back to Mobley. There's the triple. That one is off.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. No one near him. And that one's good. LeVert's got his first basket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10. From deep. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there. Brian?
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Out to Mobley. Fires from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
LeVert goes in and stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded from deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And here's LeVert for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Takes a 3.
Okoro takes great pride in his defense as a wing defender. He'll take on some tough hombres.
Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell misses. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Pokashevsky's checked in for Holmgren. Hayward comes in for Williams. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Cavs shooting 35% so far in this one. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Strus has got 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Hayward for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 8-point game. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Pokashevsky. Garland, the pass to Niang. Thompson with a screen. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. Off target with the 3. The Thunder have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Pokashevsky for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Garland way outside. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. 4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's the Thunder now. They've led by as many as 11, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade is out there with Thompson. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Strus in a shooting guard. Here's Pokashevsky. Counted from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
From deep, Strus. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Joe. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Pokashevsky with it, and it's Niang picking him up. Puts up a three, and Hayward hits from deep. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Pokashevsky. Shot clock at 5. 4-3. And it's Niang with a rebound. The Cavs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Strus. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Thompson passes to Wade. And another miss by Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Door to screen on Thompson. Pokashevsky, the pass to Hayward. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Giddey. Pass to Joe. Now here's Pokashevsky. Off the mark there with a 3. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth. To win the cold spell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 14. And there's the screen. And here's LeVert for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
It's both from the stripe.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Let's go with a 3. LeVert, and that's good.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Launches it from deep. Holmgren against Allen. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. The Thunder with another miss. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 13-point game. The 3 from Okoro. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A competitive game, you have to feel like.
In the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Ball. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the 3 spot. Fast break, Chicago. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Williams.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Ball. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Levine. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And a missed layup. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Levine, a screen on Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Fires the 3. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Right side, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Poked away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Levine with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Levine, that's good. Levine's got his second bucket.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Ball dishes to Drummond. That's good from Williams on the assist by Drummond.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. Drops one in from the wing.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Passes to Holmgren. For three. LaVine with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 10. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander going inside. Excellent D there from Ball.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
LaVine passes to Drummond. Caruso looking for an opening. A three-pointer, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Down by 12. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
We got Hayward. Josh Giddey is out there with Lou George. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Pokuševski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
6 to shoot. DeRozan. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Outside, Dort takes a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Craig passes to Dosunmu. It's blocked. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lets it go with the three. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
A wide open look here for Craig. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hayward goes in, plays it up and banks it in. Hayward's got his first points of the game.
A scrawny kid coming into the league. Hayward has added more muscle, and I think it helps him on these physical finishes.
And DeRozan kicks to Craig. DeRozan with a screen for Craig. And foul on. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Dort.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Here's DeRozan. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Dort passes to Pokusevski. Hayward, left side. Outside, Dort. There's the try. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Dort's got 10.
And passing the rock has always been a part of Hayward's game. Puts up nice assist totals from that front line.
White with it. Dort covering. DeRozan with it. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Dort passes to Pokusevski. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
DeRozan with a screen for Craig. From down in the low post, it goes. Craig's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut back down to 8. An important basket there from Wiggins. Pass to Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Dort. Takes it off the glass. 12 points for him.
On top of everything else he does for this team, Dort is having himself a night in the scoring column.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lou Dort with a strong contribution so far in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. All out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Williams passes the ball. Williams, a screen on Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams gets the bucket.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Caruso, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
Yeah, he's been turning himself into an absolute elite scorer. Levine is at it again.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pushing it up. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. From the arc. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Levine with that high arching shot from the corner. And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Thunder trailing by 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And he's good on the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Levine, a screen on Williams. Here's Caruso. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Caruso finds Levine. Takes the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wallace. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. Williams passes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1:21 left in the third quarter. The pass to Craig. Outside, White. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Giddey. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
43 seconds left to play in the third. It's Giddey with the drive. Dort misses. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Craig. He has 5. Back to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Here's Craig. The three-pointer off the mark. And here is Dort. Here's Pokusevski. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He's been... And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Lou Dort, Hayward out there with Wiggins. Then there's Pokusevski. And it's Giddey in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Dost off target from 3-point range. Oklahoma City has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Here's Dort. Plays it up off the glass. Dort's got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City.
Some physicality there from Lou, pushing past the contact and into the shot.
White wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Oklahoma City shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Dort against DeRozan. Now here's Dort. Not a lot of room. Bucket is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Giddey against White. Passes it to Pokusevski. Now here's Dort. And there's the drive. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
The Thunder leading by 3. Pokusevski with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Drills the 3-pointer.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Dort wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Up top, DeRozan, defended by Pokusevski. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Here's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Ball is screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. LaVine finds ball. Kick out to LaVine. Pass to Drummond. Here's Caruso, and he uses the glass on the layup. Caruso's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Williams, and he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
A wide open look here for Caruso. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren.
No, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Ball no good. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock to halt the run. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And how about Drummond's ability to stay calm under pressure? That will always make your coaches happy.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Ball stolen. There's Ball with the 3, and it falls. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us.
especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Alex Caruso. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Ball. They set the screen. Here's LaVine for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
On the wing, LaVine, covered by Mobley. LaVine with a screen on LeVert. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
LeVert outside. Back to Strus. Mobley, a screen on LaVine. From deep, Strus knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 4-point game. Here's LaVine. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. LeVert passes to Mobley. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Williams against Strus. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. From deep, Strus. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Chicago. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell. Strus has got 9.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's LaVine. Pass to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. Softly drops in the floater. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
There's a screen. Outside Strus. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And here's LeVert for 3. Drops in the 3. 6 points for him.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. LeVert goes against Ball. And Ball throws it down.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Ball right side. Caruso, a screen on LeVert. The kick out to Ball. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. And here's Strus outside. The shot off that time. Drummond with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. On the wing, Levine. On the wing, Levine. The kick out to Williams. From downtown. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
From deep, Mitchell. Ball with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Levine throws it down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Cleveland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Torrey Craig, Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. The drive by Garland. Niang outside. On the take, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. Pass to Vucevic. The three is up. Dosunmu. It's good on the putback.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
The drive by Garland. The shot's good. Garland's got his first points in this one.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. And it's Garland on the drive. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Now Niang. The three from Okoro. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The three from Craig. The rebound by Allen.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. White for three, gets the three to fall. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Garland for three, connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Niang outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Outside White, just 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The three from Okoro. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Oh, sweet move. And Vucevic slams it in.
I mean, what a move. You don't expect a guy like Vucevic to pull that one on you.
Here's Garland. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Garland's got 13 now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
Interior work, no problem for DeMar. That'll pump his team up.
Pass to Wade. There's the triple. It's hauled in by White. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. The Sunmu for 3. The rebound by Allen. Here's Okoro. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Allen is usually the last stop the ball makes, but he selflessly gives it up to a wide-open guy.
What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Tristan Thompson is out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Max Strus, then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Ball against LeVert. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Levine. Levine. Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
Mitchell against Caruso. Launches a 3, and it's Donovan Mitchell with a 3. Mitchell's got 11 points.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
A deep 3 from Ball, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
One thing about Lonzo Ball, he's a gamer, rising to the challenge, answering back with a 3 of his own.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. That one misses. And he nails the third. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell, driving inside. And here's Strus outside. Buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Williams, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Mitchell, three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Williams with it, now guarded by Mobley. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
There's Ball with a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Pass to Strus. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. What a story Max Strus has of his journey to the NBA, Smitty.
BA, a guy who went undrafted to averaging double-digit points in this league. Grit and heart, that's what he plays with on the court. Max could have given up, but instead, he's living the dream. Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Craig comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ball.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Levine. Niang outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Count that bucket. Niang's got his second basket.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
DeRozan up top. They get it back. The kick out to White. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Dosunmu for 3. Fires in the triple. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now here's Allen. Back to Garland. The floater. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Hits the trifecta.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Okoro from behind the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. 16 points for him.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And he makes the first.
Drafted back in 09, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Garland on the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's Cleveland ending the quarter up 10. They've been lights out from deep. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And for Chicago, let's take a look. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's DeSumo. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the point guard position.
And Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
DeRozan passes to DeSumo. Puts up a deep three. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago, no good. And Cleveland shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Garland up top. To the wing on the left. Here's Niang. No good on the three. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Back to Vucevic. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
White, yes, it's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Garland, the pass to Niang. Okoro on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Niang. Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Allen with a screen on ball. From deep, Strus. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Both free throws good from Levine. LeVert with the ball. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And Ball gets it to go.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And Mobley throws it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
When he's hot, Zach LaVine is one of the best scorers in the game. Unstoppable.
From deep, Mitchell. No good there. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 10.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
On the wing, Strus. Hounded by Ball. Clock at 6. The drive by Mitchell. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Cleveland, Max Strus.
Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Caruso, the pass to Levine. 1:05 left in the game. Caruso with it, now guarded by Mobley. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Levine passes to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Inside. Drummond finds Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up with 3. Mobley grabs the board. Caruso against Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. First free throw is good. And Strus drops them both. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Caruso, a screen on Levert. The 3 from Ball. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Ball with a steal. Puts up a deep 3. Missed it. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they
bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Now the Thunder with it. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. No good with the triple. Strus against Holmgren. The drive by Mitchell. The kick out to Mobley. Lets it fly. Strus's shot is good.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Strus has got 5 points so far.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Good on the three-point shot.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes it to Holmgren. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
See, this is something that I think Donovan Mitchell needs to keep working on. To me, his responsibility is to get his teammates going as much as himself. Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Mobley outside. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
The shot by Williams, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The wide open shot from Strus. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's Wallace penetrating. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Mitchell passes to Strus. Here's the 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Levert against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. The Thunder with another miss. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Strus for 3. Thunder trailing by 11. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
A kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Allen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Strus missing. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Jacks up a three. He's off on that one. Williams for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Max Strus making things happen for Cleveland. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Okoro out there with George Niang. Then there's Garland. Then it's Thompson. And it's Merrill in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang. Niang's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. The pass to Pokusevski. And the Thunder another 3.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
And the talent and the versatility Pokusevski possesses, Doris, is very evident.
There's no question, Kevin. What I'm interested to see is, can he add more muscle and weight over the course of time and focus on doing whatever he can to stay healthy long term? Because offensively, this guy has game.
Thunder trailing by 11. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Cleveland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Garland with a screen on Hayward. Here's Merrill. Still yet to score. Garland with the bucket.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
Here's Joe, guarded by Garland. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Giddey, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Giddey's got himself on the board with 3 there. Pass to Merrill. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 11-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. A nice shot by Okoro. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Garland, the pass to Merrill. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Niang, offensive rebound. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Outside, Dort buries it from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And here's Garland for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got 6.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
And the Thunder another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Merrill. And another three for Cleveland.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Passes it to Pokusevski. And the Thunder, another three.
Well, Pokusevski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
Pass to Merrill. Screen by Niang. From downtown, Merrill can't hit. Now the pass to Joe. To the inside. Out to Hayward. There's the pick. Back to Pokusevski. He gets it up. And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Thunder trailing by 13. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Now that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Puts up a deep three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. A three from Strus. And the ball goes out of bounds, and last touch by Strus. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 10. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Strus with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by LeVert. This one for three. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Picked by Williams. Holmgren the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock for the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. A 3 ball. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Mobley. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daignault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And here's Strus for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Strus has got 20 points.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell way outside, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thunder have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The three. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Strus for three. They get the rebound. Allen. Pass to Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Holmgren the screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
At almost 7 feet and with tremendous energy, Jarrett.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Niang out there with the quarrel. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Merrill in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Garland. Oh, good on the triple. Thunder trailing by 4. 3-pointer. Pass to Joe. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Hayward, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland, the pass to Merrill. Screen by Niang. Merrill can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's the pass to Pokusevski. Hayward a screen on Thompson. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Merrill. From past the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Passes it to Joe. Over in the corner, Dort. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Merrill. There's the three. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Dort. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Josh Giddey. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And it's Mitchell missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
For three, Mitchell buries the long-range jumper.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Holmgren with a screen on Mobley. From the arc, hacked on the shot. And he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go.
And he shot it well in college. Holmgren hoping to see that transition to the pro game.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Strus passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell missing. Thunder trailing by 3. It's Dort on the wing to tie it up. It's the 3-point bomb. Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
A 3 from Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Oh, they give it up and they get the lead right back. 2 triples back-to-back. And the momentum swing in this game is ridiculous.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mobley. The tray. And it's Strus with the rebound. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
And the pass to LeVert. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot that time not on target. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on LeVert. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
A 3 from Strus. Right between the eyes.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Bo Krzyzewski is out there with Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Allen with the jam.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
To take the lead, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one. You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Mobley against Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell finds Mobley. Kusevsky grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To take the lead. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Levert defending. 3 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. For 3, Mitchell up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And he has 28 points for the game.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Passes it to Strus. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Levert. Launches a 3. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Now Mitchell.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 1 second left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What do you think, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.